Hey lovely viewers! Thank you once again for joining us. If you're here, it's because you love good stories. The kind that spark butterflies in your stomach, the kind that make you rewind just to feel that one moment again. And today's story, it's about two names we all adore, Park Bo-gum and IU, two stars who, separately, shine bright, but together, oh, they light up the sky. Something beautiful is happening. Something nostalgic, unexpected, and so magnetic it's impossible to ignore. The reunion of Park Bo-gum and IU didn't just stir the entertainment industry, it made it throb with anticipation. And what's most exciting? It didn't come with loud announcements or flashy press releases. No, it came quietly, intimately, like the best stories do. For those who've been following their journey, you know this isn't the first time these two crossed paths. They've been linked before, professionally, artistically, and emotionally, through music, mutual admiration, and creative brilliance. Park Bo-gum, the charming, soft-spoken actor who melts hearts with every blink. And IU, the multi-talented queen of depth, whose presence commands attention even in the stillest silence. Two souls who move through the industry with grace, humility, and a touch of magic. Separately, they leave audiences in awe. But together, it's a storm wrapped in sunshine. So what happened? What sparked this sudden reunion? And what does it really mean? It began with whispers. A collaboration. A potential project. A few mysterious hints dropped in interviews. Subtle comments about working with someone I admire. IU mentioned she was working on something very special, a project with emotional weight and a partner who understood the art beyond performance. Park Bo-gum, around the same time, was asked what kind of role he would like to take on next. His answer was simple yet curious. Something sincere. With someone who challenges me to feel. Fans started connecting the dots. And then it happened. Behind-the-scenes photos leaked. Not from a drama shoot. Not from a commercial. But from something softer. Personal. A music video. An emotional short film. Something quiet and powerful. The expressions in the photos. Gentle. Familiar. Tender. They weren't acting. Or if they were, it was the kind of acting that only happens when you feel something real. The internet erupted. Are they filming something together? Is this a music video? Is IU featuring Bo-gum in her new album? Is he playing her love interest again? But there was no confirmation. Just a picture of IU in a soft-toned dress, her eyes looking up, and Bo-gum, standing beside her, not in character, but in stillness. The kind of moment you can't script. And then the teaser dropped. A video. Just 19 seconds long. No dialogue. Just IU's voice humming a melody. And Park Bo-gum, turning to look at her. His eyes said everything. Longing. Memory. Connection. It was breathtaking. It was all we needed. That 19-second clip trended in 13 countries within hours. Edits flooded YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and X. Fans screamed, cried, speculated, analyzed every frame. Because it wasn't just about them acting together. It was about what they were making us feel together. Let's rewind a little. Park Bo-gum and IU have always had a subtle connection. They've never done a full-length drama together, but their names have danced around each other in the same circles for years. In award shows, music programs, special MC moments. Each time, the energy between them was different. Not loud, not flirty, but deep. Respectful. Gentle. Like two people who see the same version of the world and don't need to explain themselves. IU once said in an interview that Bo-gum was someone whose emotions feel genuine. Bo-gum once said IU writes from the heart and sings like she's telling secrets. They noticed each other. Truly noticed. And maybe that's what makes this reunion feel so special. Because it's not coming from fan demand or flashy casting choices. It's coming from a place of understanding. Of mutual artistic truth. And that, in this loud world, is rare. So what is this new project really about? Well, the mystery is part of the charm. What we know so far is that IU is releasing a concept film tied to her upcoming album. Not just a music video, but a short narrative exploring the beauty and ache of timing, of how people meet, drift apart, and sometimes, just sometimes, find each other again. And Park Bo-gum. He's not just acting in it. He's the emotional core, the heartbeat, the mirror to IU's soul. Their chemistry in this film is unlike anything fans expected. It's not flashy. It's not explosive. It's that kind of quiet connection you feel in the pit of your stomach. The way she closes her eyes when he leans in. The way he exhales when she walks away. You can feel the unsaid words. The emotional weight. It's not love at first sight. It's love that's been waiting for the right time. And fans can't get enough. Comments are flooding in. I've never seen Bo-gum like this before. IU's eyes in this scene. I swear she was about to cry for real. This isn't acting, this is knowing someone. Everyone's asking the same question. How did they keep this hidden for so long? And then came the interview. IU and Bo-gum, side by side, on a simple stage. No glam. No glitter. Just them and a camera. They talked about the project, how it came to life, how IU wrote the storyline with Bo-gum in mind. How he agreed immediately after reading the script. How they only needed one rehearsal. How the first take was the one they kept. IU smiled when Bo-gum spoke. Bo-gum listened with his whole heart when IU answered. It was respectful. But there was something underneath, like a thread connecting their words. Something warm. Fans noticed the way their body language mirrored each other. The way their knees turned slightly inward. The synchronized nodding. The shared inside jokes. It was soft. Intimate. Like watching two people who once shared something beautiful, or maybe are just beginning to. And then Bo-gum said it. Sometimes, you don't need years of working together to feel close. Some people, you just understand. IU looked at him for a long second. And then she laughed, that quiet, real laugh that fans know so well. Social media exploded again. People started calling them the silent soulmates. Edits poured in with captions like, what if they were meant to meet now? And the way he looks at her says everything. But perhaps the most beautiful thing about this entire reunion is how healing it feels. For both them and us. For IU, who has written songs about loneliness, timing, heartbreak, and waiting, this project feels like a chapter of hope. Of finally seeing the person you wrote about walk into the frame. For Bo-gum, who's known for his roles as the good man, the romantic, the dreamer, this role allows him to be seen. Not as a character, but as a feeling. And for fans, it's a gift. A reminder that sometimes the best stories aren't scripted. They unfold slowly, quietly, and leave a mark without even trying. So what's next for them? No one knows. That's part of the thrill. Are they going to do a full drama together? IU said she wouldn't mind. Bo-gum said, it would be an honor. Are they dating? No one's confirming. But they're not denying either. And that silence is golden. That silence means something. Whatever it is, whatever this bond is, artistic, emotional, or maybe something deeper, we're here for it. All of it. Every second. Every smile. Every scene. And to our amazing viewers, we see you. We feel your passion, your love, your hope. You've made this moment shine even brighter. You've shared your edits, your tears, your screams, your excitement. You've connected across time zones and cultures to celebrate something that feels pure, gentle, and inspiring. Thank you for believing. Thank you for noticing the tiny things. Thank you for holding on to that feeling of what if. Because maybe, just maybe, that's what Park Bo-gum and IU are showing us. That sometimes, life brings two people back together not because of what they had, but because of what they're finally ready for. Their reunion wasn't loud. It wasn't planned for years. But it's perfect. And it came when we all needed something beautiful. So here's to them, to the sweet glances, the quiet laughter, the paused breaths. To the project that made us feel. To the artists who reminded us what real chemistry looks like. Whatever happens next, we'll be watching. We'll be cheering. We'll be believing. Because this is something we didn't see coming. But we'll never forget.